So once you've recorded and released your music, it's great to have some tools available to you to promote and present your music to the world. And if you're a DistroKid customer, apart from their basic awesome service, they do help you with a few of those tools. So I'm going to be looking at 3 which they released during 2020, which can really help you promote your music. Hi folks, I'm Mike and I hope you're well. Now, DistroKid makes it really easy for you to get your music on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Amazon, etc. It's very inexpensive to use and it's not loaded up with hidden extras. So I highly recommend it, and I've made videos about it before. You can see one of those up here. But they also offer promotional services as well, tools to help you promote your music. And I'm going to be looking at 3 of those which they released during 2020, starting off with promo cards. So sometimes by the time you've recorded, mastered and released your song, you don't have much energy left for promotion. So any tools that you can have at your disposal to help you promote your music easily are most welcome. Now, one of the tools you have available if you're a DistroKid customer is promo cards. So I'm going to dive into my DistroKid account here. I'm going over to the More menu here at the top. I'll click on that and I go down to promo cards. Now I click on that and then I choose a release. So I'm going to select a song that I recorded last year, What We Do. We'll click on that and then click on generate promo cards. Now that's going to start to generate some images that we can use in social media. Now it can sometimes take a little while to do that, so I'm going to flick over to a tab on my browser where that's already been done for this release, and you can see them here. There's a whole bunch of different designs. Some of them are very, very specific and you may or may not want to use them depending on your style of music or your song, and some of them are more generic. For example, right at the top here we have this kind of black one here, very easily used for all different kinds of genres of music. We have this one here when it's in the kind of a CD case there. This blue one here is reasonably generic, and right down the bottom we've just got a plain white one as well, but there's some more specific designs for you to use there as well. So once you decide on the design that you want to use, you can just click on that and it'll download it. So I've chosen this one here. This is the one of the release on the Polaroid image, and you can see it gives sort of some basic information to say there's a new release available, and it talks about some of the major stores where that's available. Now I would suggest if you use these images in your social media and you want to provide a link, that you link to your DistroKid hyperfollow page. For this song it looks like this. Now with this page, people can then, just using that one link, easily select the store which they most often use to buy music. Now all of your songs which are released on DistroKid have a hyperfollow page. Just go to that song in your DistroKid account and then you can find the link in there for your hyperfollow page. So one of the things that can help you to get more plays on your songs is if you're on a Spotify playlist, but that's not always an easy thing to do. However, if you're a DistroKid user, you do have the option to be voted onto one of their playlists. And if we take a quick look at their playlist, we can see there's a number of them for different genres of music. And then there's their main one here, which has got around about 132,000 followers. So it would definitely be an advantage to you to have your song voted onto one of those playlists. So how do you go about doing that? Well, let's go over to my main DistroKid account here, and again I'll go up to the More menu here and I'm going to click on Playlist Spotlight. That's going to bring me over to this page. Now this is a page that any member of the public can visit. You can hand out a link to this page, and what it does, it presents people with 2 songs to listen to, and you can listen to a snippet of each of those songs and then vote for one of them to be on the playlist. You can also send messages to the artist there if you want to, and if you really want to listen to a specific genre, you can also select from specific genres there as well. So you're going to want to know, how do you get one of your songs onto this voting system so that you can get on one of those playlists? Well, you do that by going to add your track up here. Okay, now if you've already added a track, then just go to My Tracks. You can only have 1 track at a time, I believe, so you could remove a track if you already got it there. But if you've never done this before, go to add your track. Now that's going to bring you to a page which is like this, where you can select one of your songs. Now I have a account which has multiple artists on it, so I've selected an artist artists here, but the main thing you'll want to do if you've only got one artist yourself, then you would just select the song. Now, once you've selected that song, you get this image of the WAV file here, and you can choose which part of the song you want to have people listen to as a preview. You can just slide this area around like so to different parts of the song. Then you can give it a listen, which I'll do now. Let's have a listen. Cool. Now, I happen to know that I want my preview to be at around about 6 seconds. So I'll just select that exactly here, 6 seconds, and that's chosen that preview. The next thing you need to do is click on this button here, connect with Spotify. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll just wait a moment or two, and it says, please wait. And then we're all done. That's now there in terms of, making sure that it's in there to be voted on. Now, you can click on copy here, and then you can direct your fans to that page so that they can vote on your song. So I'm actually going to put this link in the description. So if you want to go ahead and check out that song, and we'll see how we go with this song by me, What We Do. By the way, if you're finding this video useful, could you go ahead and hit the like button for me? Do it right away so that you don't forget. Also, if you do like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe and ring the bell on YouTube so that you're notified about my other videos. Now, back to this video. So you may have noticed when you're on Spotify that some songs have this kind of looping video in the background. You can see this one here from Billie Eilish. This is called Spotify's Canvas feature. And I'll show you another one here, a classic from Peter Gabriel, a classic video, and also this new one from Tate McRae. So how do you go about getting your own canvases on your song? You can do that if you're a DistroKid user. You just need to go to your phone. Now, either Android or iPhone is fine. I've gone to my phone here, and rather than select the usual Spotify app, you need to make sure you've downloaded and logged into the Spotify for Artists app. So I'll open that one now. You can see that at the top there. Click on that, and I'm going to select one of my songs from a library there. I'm going to select I'll Never Know as the song, and then I get this option there to create canvas. I click on that, and then with this slightly odd interface, what I do is click on the big plus button there. So I click on that in the middle, and then that gives me the option to select media from my phone. So I'll click on select media there, opens up my sort of gallery, and I am going to select this file, which is called Loop here, which I've already made. Now, I already made this to the kind of specifications that they recommend. I made it on my computer and transferred it to my phone, but you can do a little bit of sort of trimming here in the app itself. Now, the specifications are that it should be between 3 to 8 seconds long. It should have a ratio of 9:16. Remember, this is a sort of a phone ratio, because this feature only works on mobile devices. It doesn't work on Spotify when it's on desktop. Now, it should be at least 720 pixels tall, and it should be I'd recommend an MP4 file. Okay, so I've gone for an actual resolution of 720 by 480. I edited this in my video editor. So I've got that loaded up there. I just click on next, and then we can sort of review the canvas with the song. I'll click on next again. I then have to agree to the terms and conditions and make sure that you don't put anything that's going to upset anyone on there. And it's going to go ahead and upload that canvas for my song now. And eventually I'm going to see it there when I play my song from Spotify. So if you've released some music, let me know in the comments down below. I'm always willing and eager to share your music. When you're looking at the description down below, check out the link for the song that I used as an example for the Spotlight feature and give me a vote there. While you're looking at the description, also check out the link to my patreon.com page, where for as little as $1 per month, you can help me help you by making more videos like this. And I'll see you in the next video.